Hey, morning, everybody. I just wanted to check in with you. Getting ready to head to work soon, but I'm trying to get a quick workout in. The more I do this thing, the more it becomes a natural routine. Because right now it's still kind of like a chore, but I'm starting to feel better. I've been doing it for almost a week, so I'm starting to feel more energized. It does make a little bit of a difference from an energy standpoint, but as far as resting, it's still the same because I never really had a hard time sleeping at night. So, you know, but I know it's gonna pay off for me in the long run. So, definitely glad to have this discipline to be up in the morning times. 'Cause that's the biggest thing is people having the discipline to continue because it's kind of like a New Year's resolution. Everyone has these goals in January to lose all this weight, and then they do it for about a week or two, but then they have a hard time just being consistent with it. So that's going to be my focus with this thing is just being consistent with it. Not trying to put too much time in the gym, but just put enough time in the gym. Because it's not about the amount of time I'm in there, but it's about me being consistent. But it's about the output that I put in. So that's gonna be my focus. Though. That should be really anybody's focus out there that's trying to do the same thing I'm doing. But I just want to check in with y'all. Also, too, yesterday I went back. Yesterday at the job, I went back to doing traditional cold calling. I was talking to a mentor of mine at work, and I just realized that, from talking to him, I realized that, I could do all the planning I want to when it comes to scripts, when it comes to doing advertisements and everything like that. But, you know, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to do cold calling, and it's something that, you know, I've done a lot, but I don't want to do right now. But with the fact that with the fact of me not having any relationships in this industry, I'm gonna have to do that because I have to kind of create opportunities. I have to create relationships, and so I made a lot of phone calls yesterday, contacting people that I met last week in Chicago at the trade show, and I got a lot of voicemails, and that's the thing when it comes to cold calling is that the hardest thing sometimes is to get people to call you back. So that's where the frustration comes in at. But I went pretty hard with it yesterday, doing these calls. I got my first appointment, but it was canceled. So but it just gave me hope, though, the fact of someone agreeing to meet with you, someone agreeing to kind of set a calendar invite and accept the invite. So it's all good, but I'm expecting great things today. I have my first demo going on today, so I'm excited about that. It's a pizza restaurant locally in the area, so yeah. So that's pretty much what it is for me. Getting ready for this long commute. That's another thing that I still haven't gotten used to yet is the long commute. It's I drive 2 hours every day. It takes me an hour to get to work every morning, and then an hour and 15 minutes or so to get home in the evening time. So that's the sacrifices you make. But that's one thing I would want to leave you guys with before I leave is that we all want certain things in life. You know, but the thing about it is, what kind of sacrifice are you willing to make for the things that you want? I could have easily, have wanted, to work for a company like this, but if I wasn't willing to make the sacrifice of driving out there every day, then I wouldn't have this opportunity. And so many of you are missing out on opportunities because you're not willing to make the sacrifice. You're not willing to leave your comfort zone. I have a friend of mine that I've been offering opportunities to for years. And the thing about it is that he's always been in the same spot that he's in right now financially and career-wise because he's only willing to stay in his box and he's only willing to stay in his comfort zone without making a sacrifice. So just wanted to share that with you. But have a great day and talk with y'all real soon.